I did not love my mother because I hated her. I did not love her because I didn't want to love her. And she didn't care whether I loved her or not. She knew I lived in fear because she behaved in ways to make sure that I lived in fear. And by the way, when the part where love grows is filled with fear, love never develops. Because fear is the opposite of love, not hate. I didn't live in hate of her. Sometimes I hated her, but I lived in fear of her. Every night before I went to bed, she would make me go into her room, kiss her on the cheek, and that greasy lotion, awful smelling, like she could have put the lotion on afterwards, but she knew I didn't like it, so she put it on before. She'd make me kiss her on the cheek and look her in the eyes and say, "I love you, Mommy." And if I didn't do it just right, I had to do it again. Usually when I didn't do it just right, it wasn't intentional. It was because something particularly emotionally violent happened that day. Maybe something happened moments before, and I didn't have the chance or the time to push it down, to put on the act just so. So when you ask me, how could I not love my mother? My answer is, how could have I loved my mother?